And thankfully, it's not one of those aircraft like. So I like to bind because I don't use VR or track IR. I just use my mouse to look around, and I bind clickable cockpit to middle mouse button, which works really easily. But there's two aircraft, just two, in the fucking game that do not let you bind that button to the mouse, and it's the MiG 21 and the Gazelle, and I don't know why, and it's extremely fucking annoying. Because I don't even fly them anymore because I can't do that. You know what I mean?
What the fuck is this spawn?
Well, did you spawn at Dallas? Because it's the wrong one.
No, motherfucker, look to your right.
Oh.
This is bullshit. Can you get the giant ass flammable piece of shit garbage vehicle away from my brand new beautiful helicopter?
Speaking of brand new beautiful helicopters, I can't rearm.
You wanna know why? I think
Why?
because we're just out of range of the. Hang on.
There you go.
Shit. I'm selecting the wrong fucking vehicle. No, stop it. Cancel. 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 No, I need no fucking damn it. I need you. No, you fucking. Okay, can I just can I just thank you? Try rearming now.
I wonder what's different about this thing. Like, Trigger mentioned some inertial navigation stuff, but like.
Oh, yo, this shit looks sick.
What?
Look at the skin. My skin.
Oh, that's a cool skin.
Yeah, let me see what else we got. Okay, that's not bad. That's okay. Okay. That's
There's
alright.
less, which is disappointing, but.
Yeah, unfortunately. I'm sticking with the 1997 skin. Jesus, that's nice. Oh, we can't rearm here, literally, because we don't have shit here.
Wait, what do you mean?
Literally everything says not available.
Look at the fob, it's blown up.
Where the fuck? Oh, interesting. Well, that would explain why.
Well, I'm gonna check in and see if Omen knows. Hold on.
Do not go to Moscow! Do not go to Moscow! Oh hell. Oh hell no. No, 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 I'm good. Oh, that's worse. Oh, that's worse. Oh. Well, I guess we're taking off from Dublin.
New engine startup sound.
And the complete visuals of the aircraft. Everything has been retextured. All the panels can now open.
It looks nice.
Interesting.
As you can see, it shows you literally everything, which is nice. Well, a lot, anyway.
Okay, they've got dispensers, fuel tanks, 23 milliton pods, which you already had. We got the Karens.
We're out of range here, are we?
No, we just don't have any equipment here. We probably literally have to fly to something to actually rearm.
There's nowhere to rearm. We don't have an airbase yet, to my understanding.
Oh dear fuck.
We're not even close to capturing Hatay. I brought all the trucks over here, and it's like... I'm gonna fly a little closer to the fob once it gets started up, just in case, but...
Yeah, I don't even think we have.
It's invisible, remember?
Is it?
Yeah, it's been that way forever.
Just gotta remember how to fucking start this shit up.
What the fuck? What the fuck? No, 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 no!
Oh, your rotors hit the your rotors hit the truck behind you.
Well, no shit, that wasn't the problem. The problem was that it just decided to lift off the ground.
Mm.
That's a collective input or something in.
Maybe. Let me look at my collective way. No, my fucking throttle. My collective doesn't move when I move my throttle. What the fuck? I just bound this. I mean, it's bound. I think it might be backwards, though. Let's invert that.
Oh, the collective,
Alright.
the collective doesn't. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Hey, it works over here, guys. It's just too far away.
Gotcha. Funny. I forgot all the key bindings for this shit.
Luckily, I was flying the KA-50 recently, or I'd be just as fucked.
Yeah, no, I'm still fucked. Yeah, Ferger, you're gonna have to remind me as to what the fucking key bindings are for this shit.
Here, before I'm gonna back out and change my cockpit into English because I have to do it on this one. And I'm sorry. Oh Jesus, I left to the fucking main menu. I'm sorry, but I cannot fly the plane the aircraft that I'm trying to learn with a Russian cockpit.
That is a.
What does the switch do again? Oh, it does squiggly line and backwards in.
Yeah. So you will want your uncage Shkval designate target button.
Oh, I need to find that.
You'll want a release weapons button.
Definitely.
Uncage is what again?
Uncage Shkval. So that'll be O by default, but you can probably change that to something else.
Is that like
the
locking
same-
the target or no?
No.
That's what's going to allow you to move your camera
Got
to
it.
lock the target.
Next.
Yeah, same as Uncage in the F-18.
You gotta hold it down, basically.
Got it. Next.
You heard some things are a little bit different.
Well, it's always been that way if you're using the head-mounted sight in the K-50.
Oh, the head-mounted. Yeah. BRB.
You can just press the button if you're just going to use key bindings there. You're going to want to release weapons. You'll want UV-26 start dispensing.
Hang on, does release weapons fire the guns too?
No. That'll be gunfire.
Got it. And then what was the next one?
Your UV-26 start dispensing is a good one to have bound just in case. The system will dispense automatically once you set it up, but if you decide not to, it's probably good to have that set and bound. You'll probably want the Cheval wide view and narrow views bound. Most other stuff you can click in cockpit. You will want your throttles set, not the collective, but the actual throttles. You'll want EV target frame increase and decrease size.
You said TV target frame increase decrease?
Yeah. Lock target is enter by default. You'll probably want that set.
Stand by one. Increase. Actually, I should probably erase. Increase. Decrease. Alright. What's the next one?
Your target designate. If you want to change that.
Target designate. Oh, there it is. Wait, no, that's designate target. Where do you see target designate at?
Lock target is what it is. You'll want your auto hover. I think that goes without saying. Your trim set button is good to have. Your landing gear, you want that bound.
I can click cockpit. You said auto hover?
Yeah, auto hover.
I'm assuming autopilot altitude hold or no?
No.
Where the fuck is auto?
Hover on off will be what it's called. And if you can click in cockpit, then you probably don't need to worry about the rest of it, but that'll just be the easiest stuff they'll need.
Alright. Oops. I accidentally stopped my APU. And I don't remember how to turn that shit back on.
Let's see, what else can you need?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna go set this shit to English.
Yep, it's helpful. It does hurt a lot, like, to not be able to see anything. KA50, where is you? There you are, KA50-3. Whatever settings I have. Yeah, okay. Is it instant trim? Yes, okay, good. Customized cockpit, English.
I just love that the cowling comes off this shit now.
The what?
The what?
The cowling. I love that the cowling comes off.
How does the cowling come off, or when does it come off?
There's a binding that you can set it to, so you can see. Here, when you get in, you can take a look over, and you can see all the cowling pieces that open up.
Is it just like a maintenance cowling button or something?
It is called Service Hatches Open Close.
No actual function, just...
Oh,
to
just
be
purely
accurate.
cosmetic, but it's totally awesome to look at. I mean, it might be, I guess, if you wanted to see if a part was damaged or something after you got on the ground.
Yeah,
You're
well, I suppose
curious.
Ullman also, like, you know, could, like he did with doors, you know, he could script something in where, like, hey, yeah, you have to open the cowling to, you know, repair and refuel.
Yeah, you definitely could. And it's cool, like, you can see the APU, you can see the engines, you can see, like, all the generators, the turbines. You can see all the avionics.
That's cool.
You can see the gun, the belt, the loading hatch. You can see, like, a little cargo storage area.
Alright, Fergie, you want to walk me through the startup procedure again?
Yeah, for sure. Stand by one here. Close up all my cowling. Okay, so let me know when you're ready.
Ready.
Okay, so battery 1 and 2 can go on. That'll be on the right panel.
Got it.
And as you're coming down, you can go to the fuel pumps. And that'll be forward and aft, as well as you can turn on the fuel quantity, which is your fuel gauge switch there.
Fuel quantity?
Yep, it's under the fuel pumps. If you look at the fuel pump section there, you'll see forward, aft, the external inner outer, and then fuel quantity.
Fuel meter oh, gotcha.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's pretty nice, eh?
All the fucking radios and everything.
Yeah, you can see it all. Okay, after you got that, you can pop down to beneath there, and you can throw on the intercom switch. And if you want, you can probably do the VHF 1 and 2 options right now, and then we'll come back to that one after. And then you'll come back up beside the fuel pumps. You'll have your fuel shutoff valves. You can turn the APU one on, open the cover, and flip it up. And that cover will stay up for now.
So we don't flip the shut off up?
Don't flip what?
Do we flip those, the fuel left and shut off right, up?
Those are for the engines. So when you're ready to start the engine specifically, we'll come back to those.
Got it.
Keep coming right. You can, let's see what we got. You come all the way down that side, that's fine. You got all ones off there. So that's all fine for those panels there now, and you should be able to come over now to your starting panel and lower the rotor brake, and then you should be ready to start your APU.
Okay.
You just gotta lower the rotor brake and then just press the start button. It should be already set for the APU.
Alright.
Just give me 2 seconds here.
I can't seem to get ground crew to respond to me.
Something wrong?
way too far out.
No, I'm closer than y'all because it's actually letting me rearm. And it let me rearm last time I respawned. Oh, just APU was on, I guess. I don't know. They couldn't fucking hear me or something? Oh, they're iglas.
There we go.
Yeah, because I turned off my APU and then suddenly they heard me, so I don't know.
Okay, so then coming back over to the right side, we will go the fuel left and right shuttle switches on. We'll keep coming down and we'll go to the EEG left and right on.
On.
And that should be all good for there. We will come to the back wall
Back right or left?
and we will turn the back right wall, like all the way to the back right. We'll turn on INU. INU heater switch.
Got it.
And we can stay with that for now. And coming to the front panel, we'll turn on the ABRIS.
Where is the Abras?
The ABRIS, yeah.
Right screen, left, switch left of it.
Got it.
Says Abris, yeah. That's your computer.
Ah, yes. Starting Windows 97.
That's being very generous.
And then you'll see on the
It's
back
fucking-
wall again, we have a switch. It's got the cover open. It says power plant, hydraulics, and what else? Power plant, hydraulics, and EC rod. We can switch that to, I think it should be in the operation there. Sorry, it's hard to kind of see. Yeah, auto base, and then on. So you can just flip that down and then on. And then we can proceed to start the engines. Which is just going to be pressing the start button and then the fuel shut off.
Do anything with crossfeed?
No crossfeed. Once your engine stabilized, you can go ahead and start the next one. Once your right engine stabilized, you can come back over the right side panel. And we can throw on our AC left and right generators. And then we can kill the APU and turn off its shutoff valve. Then we can come down below the APU and arm our ejection seat. And then right beside it as well, we have the weapons control system.
I usually arm that ejection seat first thing, because you never know what's going to happen.
I mean...
Like last time when I started the engines and fucking flipped over backwards.
I feel if you're that far in the start procedure with the collective full up, probably could have been avoided.
We didn't know it was up. That's the thing.
What's that?
You didn't know it was up. That's the thing. This shit was inverted.
Yeah.
I guess that's maybe should look at it beforehand then.
DCS scenarios, but
so then from there we can go on to the data link TK power.
Where's that at?
It's down on the right side, just left of the ejection. And if you wanted the other data links, you can switch all those on as well at your discretion. You can leave gyro. Any lighting systems, that's also kind of your discretion here. You come to the back wall, you can turn on the laser warning system power.
that's it.
Where? Never mind, found it.
And then the right panel by the keypad, we can come down and we can switch our nav master modes to operation.
The L140 is the laser thing, right? Sorry to interrupt. The laser warning system. That's the L140.
The L140, I believe so.
Okay.
I believe that's what you'd call it, but the switch, you just have to put the switch on at the back and then the one at the front as well.
Gotcha.
Then we can come down here again, so back by the keypad, then we can have the nav INU mode and the fixed taking method. Let me just make sure it's hard to fucking see from. Then we can flip that one up to, I think it's IA25V.
The switch to the right of it, fixed taking method, I-25V, and then DL, right? To the right of it?
That's correct. And then the data link self ID can stay 1, but you'll want to turn the master mode all the way as far right as it goes.
Calm.
Yeah.
What about the dial above it? Mav master modes.
Nav master modes?
Operation.
That one just goes to operation.
Do what? Operation?
Yeah, operation or operate, whatever it stands for.
Gotcha.
Make sure I got everything in the back here. You'll want the UV26 one at the back. You'll want the OPER, operate, whatever that is. You'll want that one on.
Let me switch up.
Yeah.
Where? Which one?
The UV26 button. It's the switch at the back right side of the helicopter.
Next to the laser warning
Controller,
system.
basically, yeah. guy's on. What else we got put on here? So the front left, if you go to your altimeter gauge there, you'll see the ODS. It's in standby. If you put that on, that'll make it so it's an automatic dispensing.
Where? Which?
Ooh, she heavy.
Where was that, Fergus?
If you go front left, like on the actual console, you'll see it's by your altimeter. Just above, basically.
ODS. On?
ODS, put that on, it'll automatically dispense.
I feel like auto dispense deletes my flares in the Apache, but
This one should do a little better, I believe. And then we'll come down and you can turn on your KO41 targeting navigation system power.
the Skval.
Where? Forward?
Yeah.
I'm looking for it. I'm not seeing it.
It's gonna be in the so the
Your
panel where your
weapons panel.
APU start switch is. It's in the bottom left of that, above your fuel cutoff. It's a switch KO41.
Got it.
Yep. That's your weapons panel. Oh, one of them.
Probably prop the throttles up to auto now.
Auto throttle?
No, so that way they're governed. So you'll have idle, medium, auto, and full. So you just bump your throttles up to auto, and then all the equipment should come to life here now with the generators fully active. I also like to take this opportunity to set up my ABRS, so that way all its units are in stuff that I can work with, i.e. knots, feet, miles.
Wait, what?
If you go to your ABRS,
Mm-hmm.
you'll see that it's kind of on a main screen right now. Go to option.
I don't see option. It's in Russian.
Okay, push button 1.
Okay.
And then go push button 1 again.
Okay. Oh wait, no. I'm on a map.
Push button 2.
I'm on a map.
Okay, we'll go to your menu then.
How? Never mind.
Be push button 5. Yeah, so you'll see like white, red, green, yellow lettering and
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, I fixed it. Which one is it?
Okay, so push button 1. Push button 1. Push button 2. Push button 1. And then you should see, it looks like latitudes, your shit will say speed, range, all that sort of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Again in Russian, so you'll go down and you can set those whatever you want. So if you just use push button 2 to go down, push button 3 to go up, and push button 4 to change, you should be able to see the first one's going to be speed, which I set to knots. It should say knots. The next one's range, which I'll just set to miles, nautical miles. And then I set my altitude to feet, and my weight to pounds, personally.
I apologize. I was trying to figure out my auto hover. Where are you working on right now?
So just setting up the ABRS, so that way it's in stuff that I work with, i.e. knots, nautical miles, feet, and pounds.
Gotcha.
So it's not going to change what's displayed in your HUD, but if you glance at your map, or if you have it in map mode, it'll tell you your ground speed and all that sort of stuff, so that way it'll just, for me, it's nice to have the reference of what it's actually.
Yeah, me don't speak Russian, so what the fuck is knots, nautical miles, and meter?
Oh, you need to change your avionics voice settings. I don't know why the KA-50's like this, but
Bitch, where's that at?
unfortunately,
Did you go to the page where I told you to go?
Yeah.
And did you not see the options?
Oh, I can see the options. They're just in Russian.
Okay, but does it not say knots?
No, it says yen meters per
Okay, so
meters per I don't fucking know, C?
Meters per C.
I'm assuming that's meters per seconds, but with spelled with the C, and then we got kilometers per upside down hour. Or sorry, kilometers per 4.
Okay, so did you change any of those yet, though?
No.
Okay, so number 3 from the top is going to be your speed. If you click change push button 4 once, it'll change it to knots. If you go
Those
to
things fucking
the
heavy compared to the two.
range and hit change once, it'll push it to nautical miles.
So is that
The one
AM?
below that,
Is that AM or KM? Or sorry, AM or MM?
I think it says AM. I think MM is just miles, but I think AM is supposed to be nautical miles.
Alright, and then...
And then the one below that will be feet if you just hit change once. And then it'll be pounds if you go down. The next one beneath that, I don't know what the bottom one, the very bottom one is, but... yeah, basically do that, and then if you hit push button 5, it'll take you back to the main menu, and that'll be for the map when we get that set up, which is pretty quick.
Right.
And then if you come to the very top, like overhead panel, you'll have an anti-ice switch, or an engine anti-ice switch. You'll see like 2 green lights with a white button in the middle. It's the switch to the left of the leftmost green light. And then if you put that in the down position, that's for dust.
Okay.
Then we have our flare counter, which is that thing with the blue, green, and red buttons on the right side. So you'll want to leave the side switch, the top left switch in the middle. If you are looking at the top right switch, it tells you the quantity. You should see it 128, so you have 128 total flares, 64 per side. If you move that switch over, it'll tell you how it's dispensing it. So I believe what it say. So I believe it's set right now to 317. So it's going to be 3 sequences
of 7 each.
Let me just see which is which here.
Interval. Guys, we had an aircraft.
No, so it's going to be.
You might gotta make this quick.
It's going to be command number of sequences, which is 3 right now. It's going to be dispense interval, which is set for 7 seconds, and it's going to be the number in sequence is set for 1 flare in sequence. So we can change that as you would like. So the top left button will change the number of sequences. So you can probably leave that for 3 as a start, I guess. Dispense interval, I'm going to set that to maybe like 2, and then I'll set my number in sequence for 2. So I have 322. And then you can switch it back to quantity if you want. Again, it should take care of automatically dispensing, but if you do decide to go, at least you have a program set. Okay, so that's pretty much all set up. The only thing at this point is just to gauge your standby attitude indicator. And then you can turn on your autopilot systems there to help. I usually just start with roll and or like your pitch and bank.
Where are the autopilot systems?
They're, if you go to the far right keypad and come down, you'll see those like 5 blue squares. The top left and middle is pitch and bank. Pitch is the middle, bank is the top left. Below the bottom left is heading. The bottom middle is altitude hold, and the top right, the one that's kind of by itself, is autopilot director.
What does autopilot director do? I've never really understood it.
I think directors basically, if you have a pre-planned flight set up, basically it can just take over and steer the whole way.
Fancy.
Yeah, I think you should be about ready to go.
Alright, Now we gotta just, you know, fly over to the right a little bit, turn off our engines, rearm, and all that other bullshit.
There's a way you can rearm, but there's like a radio thing you gotta do that Omen was saying.
Oh! Fergus, look at the tail.
What's that?
Look at the tail.
Look at the tail.
Yeah. The color of the tail.
Yeah. Yeah, I got the same skin.
Fucking, shark.
Yeah.
We're data linked to each other by default, right?
I believe so.
So y'all can see on your map where I'm looking with my squall and everything, I think, right?
Probably.
I haven't used it in tandem too much. I know the Black Shark 2 had all those features though too. This thing flies a lot more sluggish, but it's also the iglas don't help.
Yeah, the igloos, full fuel.
Well, we lost the Blackhawk. Anti-DC'd. Classic Blue 4.
Yeah.
I died, I'm done. When you've got to fly with your collective at full. Or near full. Feels wrong, man. Whoa, shit. Missile, missile, missile. Whoa, that's handy.
What?
The warning system also marked on my map where it thinks the missile lock came from.
Yeah.
And be careful if you're flying through the mountains. There is something locking me over here.
It's not rearming me. It's looking like we're gonna have to shut off the engines.
There's a radio thing you have to do, but I don't know how to do it. I had to do it while I was shut off. Knowing where that came from helped me greatly, though, in evading it. You know what I mean? That's awesome. How am I on flares, though? Auto flared. Oh, I've got plenty. Nice.
I have a rotor brake, by the way.
Yeah, yeah, it's up. Will it ever stop? What the fuck? If it's in the upper position, it's locking, right?
Yeah. Do you have any power to it? Try recycling it, maybe.
Shit. My rearming got completed. Simon, you still airborne?
Yeah. I'm heading towards the AO right now.
Oh, Hate.
Yeah.
You leave your throttle set auto.
No. Forgot they were up, actually. It's on a slider, it's not on a button. What would be the auto position?
The one right before you have the cover moves. If you're looking at the two levers.
Yeah, no, it's a slider for me, so I literally have to slide it to that
No, if
position.
you look in the cockpit at the levers. The
It's
levers
not a
themselves.
slider, yeah.
No.
I wouldn't have.
I have it bounded to my slider. I see
Yeah.
what position it's supposed to be at. If it's just before the slider moves or the cover moves, then it should be fine. It should be set to auto.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Alright, should be ready.
Roger.
Ooh, she is heavy.
Yeah.
Not too bad.
What?
I wish that like the autopilot systems were working
Maybe.
better. I'm just having
Could be.
issues with it, like floating up just a little bit or floating forward just a little bit when it's sometimes like when I fly it, it's perfectly stable. So I don't understand why it does this sometimes.
Like, in what terms are you in a hover?
Yeah, I'm in auto hover mode.
Well, if you have all the settings on, plus auto hover, you still have to probably trim it. It'll still move a little bit.
I mean, normally it doesn't. Normally it's like 100% perfectly like stable.
Probably still have to trim it out a little bit, though.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trimmed out. That's the thing, too. It's the up-down that's causing problems right now.
Oh, that's totally your power setting that you have to adjust. So whatever your collective setting is, that's your up-down.
Yeah, it's normally I don't really have to, like, it'll settle itself out using auto throttle, usually. So, I mean, I am very heavy. Yeah, there's a laser button to designate a target before you lock it, and I don't know what that is. Fuck.
Are you sure? Because it should just automatically laser.
Pretty sure.
It should give you the range automatically, whatever you're looking at, as long as your laser's on.
Hit lock target, it didn't do anything. Laser's on. No, there's a button. There is. I just don't remember. Here, let me look at the K50.
I don't think so. It should be automatically lased. If it's not locking, you might have to lower your grid size. I don't think I've ever had to have a laser button off the top of my head.
Getting right now.
Because you do have a grid size that you can adjust, and it has to be small around the target.
Yeah, I've never... I have lockdown to the right thing, don't I? Oh, it unbound itself. That explains everything. Okay. There it goes. See anything from where I currently am. Go see Hatay.
They should have added the K52.
Yeah. I get why they didn't, though.
Yeah. Because Russia barely has any to operate to begin with.
Probably not that, knowing DCS. It's probably more got to do with the fact that two-seaters are a bit of a pain in the dick.
Yeah.
I like how I enabled auto turn when I should follow and it turned me the wrong way. I lost my target. I'm a little bit peeved by that. Alright. Lock to the ground here. There you go. And auto turn. Nope. What the fuck? It's never not worked in the KA-52. Or the Black Shark 2. I don't understand why it's being a problem now.
Have you set the INU to the proper mode?
What would that be?
You gotta flip the switch. I believe the one that's set, what is it? I have to take a look at. The inside one, where it says the data link one and the OPT, the one in beside that, it has to come down to the bottom one. And then you have to designate.
Where's that at?
On your right panel, the data link switch by the nav master mode. The one that's between the master mode and the DL switch has to be down, I believe.
Oh, to OVR? Or OVER, the fixed taking method?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I think it'd have to be set for that, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, hey, Ferger. Shit.
Nope.
How's it going?
Nope, as soon as I hit auto turn, it fucked me up again. Wait. No, it's fucked up. I don't understand. Like, I've never had to do any of that in the KA-50. Like the regular one.
I've never had an INU that's been fully fleshed, so I'm sure it's probably just getting something, figuring out something with that.
Hopefully, yeah. Well, I don't need it. I can just do this the old-fashioned way. Zoom in. There's Satay.
Missile launched.
Fuck yeah!
Yep.
From behind me.
Yep, behind me too.
So what is it?
Shit.
Shoot or no shoot?
Oh, I'm hit!
It's an aircraft.
I made it! Oh, no, I didn't.
Not both of you.
I got shot down next to you. What are you gonna do about it now?
Survive.
It was a Sukhoi or something.
Yeah.
You're the last shark standing.
I'm gonna fly some more of that tomorrow. I am going to get off, watch a quick Black Shark 3 video, and then go to bed.
Alright.
See y'all on
Sounds
the
good. You too.